EA Sports. It's in the game.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the Sonoran Desert and always entertaining TPC Scottsdale, it's live second-round coverage of the WM Phoenix Open. It is known as the greatest show on grass, and it has lived up to that moniker through the first couple of rounds as we take a look at the Friday leaderboard. We're looking at a tie at the top at 7 under par. Our featured golfer right in it, just a couple of shots off the pace. Yeah, that's a beauty there to get this second round underway. Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
Thanks, Rich. TPC Scottsdale sort of eases you into the round. Not much trouble surrounding the fairway of the green, so you have a great chance to get off to a quick start.
Okay, it's not stone dead, but that's not too bad. A 9-footer now for his birdie. Yeah, that's a good putt. It's a birdie here at 1. And on the heels of yesterday's 66, he'll get it to 1 under par for his round today. This second hole at 442 yards of par 4 is tempting. If you're one of the longer hitters, you might want to challenge those 2 fairway bunkers on the right. If you carry those, you'll have another chance to make a 3. That one going to be in great shape. So following the birdie at 1, a solid drive here at the second. This game not just about length, it's about putting the ball in the right position, and that's what he's done. Really a good opportunity to make a birdie. Let's see what he can do from 87 yards, second shot. Well, as an old baseball announcer once said, going, gone, goodbye. Good putt there. It's in for par here at the second. And he'll stay a couple of shots off the lead. You know where we are because you can look to the right. We're in the desert. You want to keep it out of that. If you do, with a good tee shot, absolutely a chance to get home in 2 and maybe jumpstart the round with an eagle 3. PGA Tour moves back to California next week. We'll be at Hogan's Alley in Riviera Country Club just west of Los Angeles for the Genesis Invitational. Frank, we go from hysteria to history.
Oh, you do, yeah. Humphrey Bogart's tree on the left side of the 12th hole is still there, and it's still a feature. A huge sycamore tree there kicks the odd ball away from the green. It's good. The whole golf course is in a sort of a bowl, so you get these swirling winds. I know they've tried to renovate the golf course over the last few years. It's actually made the fairways a little wider, but another straight-up test. I mean, the West Coast swing, you really have to bring your game.
Had the distance right, just a tad offline. How about the chances for getting it up and down from that spot?
Yeah, it's not in the thick stuff, Rich, so that's advantage number one. Really, the lie's pretty good. I think it's a standard pitch.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he had to be thinking about making that kind of talent. He possesses the good hands. Beautiful shot right there, and that is an eagle. It's not the most famous par 3 at TPC Scottsdale, is it? But it is the first, the fourth hole at 183 yards, just a bit uphill with an elevated green. It is well guarded by bunkers. That's going to be on the putting surface, and a birdie look straight ahead. Iona's down there. She's had a good look. This for birdie.
Seeing it's one thing, but trusting it is a whole different ball game. You've got to start this way out to the left because it's going to break off to the right, and then it's going to flatten out towards that final section of the putt.
That's a half a ball away from going in. Very well read. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4, and he's going to remain one shot off the pace. Heading now to the 470-yard par 4 fifth. This hole is all about the drive. Hit the fairway, and the approach is simple, but a massive bunker on the right is trouble, making an approach over a wash very difficult. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
The fifth always plays one of the most difficult holes at TPC Scottsdale, so finding the fairway gives you the green light to go ahead and try and make a 3.
That one needed a little bit more. It's going to come back and come to rest just off the front edge of the green. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5. And he'll remain one shot back. Now to the par 4 sixth. Decision time, Frank. Driver, or do you go with 3-wood?
A lot of that's going to depend on if there's any breeze. If the breeze is at your back, you can drive it all the way down the right side and take those 2 bunkers down the right completely out of play. This hole's been stiffened up, though. The length hasn't increased, but that bunkering in that choke point. So the strategy, do you have the length to get past them? Or if you have to lay up, it's going to leave a much longer second shot.
That one's going to hit hard. Get a little bit of run out, and that is going to wind up just fine. Little bit of an awkward distance for this, his second. Nicely read there. It is a par here at the 6th. And he's going to remain at 8 under. On to the par 3 7th, 215 yards from that back tee box, Frank.
This hole hasn't really changed. Still has that V-shaped green where it's very narrow in the front. A high-flying shot in here that carries that front edge, and you find the further and further you go back there, the more receptive, and that green starts to widen.
Now, that'll miss right, and it's into the smaller of the 2 bunkers here at 7. Now from the bunker.
Yeah, just a little splash out on this par 3.
Okay, pretty big swing necessary there, and that's not all that bad from that far away. Yep, well done. That's in for par here at 7. And he'll remain right where he is. Up next, the 475-yard par 4 8th. It's a slight dog leg left. Ideally, you want to shape a right to left shot to catch a downslope on the fairway. But watch out for the 2 bunkers on the left. Par from there would be a big ask.
As that ball bounces into the rough, first fairway missed today.
Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
Well, he's left himself 121 yards to the hole, and the ball sitting very nicely in the rough.
Good chance at one.
Well, no surprise. We've already seen some great iron shots this week, but that is another one.
Okay, nicely done. It's a birdie at number 8. And he's worked it to 9 under par. Here at the par 4 9th hole, Frank, what's the strategy off the tee?
Well, there's one bunker down the right side that you have to be very wary of. 325 yards to carry that, so it's very much in play, and just over 290 to reach it. Ideally, you have to go left about that down the left side. But really, this is a second shot hole because this green is not very deep.
Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. From the fairway, let's go to Noda.
Fairway at the 9th, one of the widest on the golf course, so ball easily finds the fairway. Now can take dead aim at this hole location to this narrow green.
Good approach shot. Birdie putt coming up. Approach shot just a little right, little short.
This will be a 14-foot putt here. Okay, that's in for his par here at the 9th. And that will be a sizzling 31 on the front side, 4 under par. This 10th hole is really all about strategy and good decision making. It's a hard dogleg to the right. You have a couple of options. You can cut the corner with a driver, but then you're contending with a small bunker and some trees if you miss hit it. Or you can go with a fairway wood, but if you're offline, well, then you bring the bunkers on both sides into play. This one started up the right side.
It might be in the rough, but that was absolutely crushed.
So a poor tee shot at 10, now his second. Absolutely can do no wrong. Dialed in, and that is an eagle, and this is a spectacular round of golf. This is a terrific hole here at TPC Scottsdale. The 11th is 472 yards and a par 4. You can see you don't want to hit it left because water goes down the entire left side. Need to hit it long, need to hit it straight, and the best spot is to be down that right side of the fairway. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
Great tee shot here at the 11th. Now has a chance to go at the hole location on the left half of the green, but have to be concerned about the water that wraps around the backside.
And that ball not gonna stick as it makes its way back and off the front edge of the green. Oh, is that any good? Perfect.
That was tracking pretty well, too. That could have gone in for the same price.
So that brushed in for par here at 11. And he's going to stay 2 clear of the field. Well, 16 at TPC Scottsdale is the most famous, but maybe the most beautiful par 3 of the golf course is right here, the 12th, with that peninsula green and water all down the right side and the 2 deep bunkers protecting the left. This is an excellent par 3. Well, that's a sensible shot right there. No need to take on an unnecessary risk. There's nothing wrong with walking away from here with a 3. Now this for another birdie.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
Yes, plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And he draws 3 shots clear on this Friday. This is where the excitement really kicks in at TPC Scottsdale. The 13th hole is a par 5 at 558 yards. It is a wonderful driving hole. There's water, there's desert on the right. You have the mesquite trees and a big bunker on the left. If you can drive the ball straight here, keep it out of that trouble, well, then you absolutely have a chance to get home in 2 and maybe make an eagle. Now, from way down there, a good look at a second to the par 5. Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
Eight feet now for birdie. Nope, that's one you just can't leave short. Okay, safely in for par here at 13. And this will remain a 3-shot lead. So after the fun at the par 5 13th, you have to knuckle down here at the par 4 14th. It is 490 yards, and par is an excellent score here on this hole. This one moving just a little bit to the right with that wind.
Well, that drive was enormous. I know it's in the rough, but that is long.
Not a big issue, though it is in the rough. Should have a go at this one. Second shot now, 14th hole. $17-foot putt here. Got it there, but not quite on target. Safely in. It's a bogey here at 14. And the lead is going to drop down to a single shot. For tournament golf, this is one of the exciting holes, the 15th here at TPC Scottsdale. It's reachable at 553 yards, but it is also a nightmare if you hit your second shot. You can make a big number here. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. Okay, that's safely on to the island, though it does wind up in one of the two bunkers, so it won't be an eagle putt. Not quite on in two. Here's the third from the greenside bunker. Well, gonna get a chance to try that again. Another attempt here to get this ball up and out. That is a good-looking pass out of the bunker right there. Got that to stop in a good place, leaving just a few feet for par. Okay, a bogey here at the 15th. He'll fall to 10 under par. This is absolutely one of the coolest holes in golf. This is a little bit like dropping Fenway Park into the desert, trading a baseball bat for a golf club. And it is bottom of the ninth, bases loaded, tie game, World Series rowdy. I mean, there is nothing like it in golf. But a long ways away, and that will not generate a whole lot of excitement up there in the box seats. Chance now for another birdie.
And Rich, this is a green I am familiar with, and this putt is slower than most people realise. Slightly up that slope, little bit of movement from right to left.
Yeah, he had a pretty good run, I thought, but it won't go down. Still pretty good from there. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16, and this will remain a one-shot advantage. Now to the 17th, and Frank, fair to say this is one of the best short par fours in all of golf?
It is. The drivable par 4 that's designed the way it's meant to be played is a winner. The ones that are just shortened to be made drivable, they don't work. This was designed to be a 17th hole, and it was designed to be drivable. You couldn't get a better place, and you couldn't get a better par 4.
No laying up with that swing. This is all or nothing.
It might be in the rough, but that was absolutely crushed.
And set for a second shot here at 17. Let's see if he can finish with a good one. This ball in the rough, but a pretty good line.
Shane, good opportunity, but that ball just sailed on by.
So now this, right around 25 feet for birdie. Okay, didn't quite get it there, but that's a decent effort. No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And this will stay a one-shot lead. We finish our day here at TPC Scottsdale with a 442-yard par 4 18. Strategy off the tee is key. Challenge the lake on the left and cut the corner of the Church Pew bunkers, or play it safely down the right side of the fairway. For a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here from the fairway. 98 yards remaining for his second. That was really long He miscalculated there.
Well, there has to be something. I mean, from where he was, it's just an aberration. Seriously, that little green patch down the end there with a flag in it, that's where you're meant to go. Not like sailing over yonder.
Frank, you have to appreciate that. That is excellent technique right there to get right around gimme range. Should help him walk away with just a bogey.
No doubt. This is such a tricky green, too, so that's very well done.
Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And he's going to drop back to -9. So an action-packed first 2 rounds and a packed leaderboard as well, with our featured golfer in a share of the lead after day 2.
So we can't separate them at this stage, but somebody, and I guarantee you somebody will play lights out in the weekend, and that will be the difference.
Till next time, for our entire cast and crew, I'm Rich Lerner. This has been a presentation of EA Sports PGA Tour Golf. So long, everybody.